Ferdinand Marcos. Name: Ferdinand Marcos. Profession: President of Philippines. Nationality: Philippine. Date of birth: September 11, 1917. Place of birth: Sarat, Ilocos Norte. Died September 28, 1989, age 72. Why an icon: infrastructure development and international diplomacy. Ferdinand was named after Ferdinand VII of Spain and baptized into the Philippine Independent Church. He was a champion debater at the University of the Philippines, where he also participated in boxing, swimming, and wrestling. His father was in politics. In December 1938, Marcos, his father, his uncle Pio, and his uncle Quirino Lizardo were involved in the murder of Julio Nalandason. Julio Nalandason was Marcos's father's political opponent. Marcos was sent to prison, but in October 1940, his family had his sentence removed. While in prison, Marcos studied law. Marcos became senator after serving as a member of the House of Representatives for 3 terms. He was Senate President in 1963, and in 1965 Ferdinand Marcos became the President of the Philippines. As the Philippines President, his greatest achievement was in the fields of infrastructure, development, and international diplomacy. However, his administration was damaged by corruption, dictatorship, discrimination, political oppression, and human rights violations. Marcos was also accused by about 10,000 people of the torture, execution, and mysterious disappearances of its people. In 1983, his government was involved in the assassination of his political opponent, Benigno Aquino. The allegation resulted in the People Power Revolution in February 1986. This led to his removal from authority, and eventually his deportation to Hawaii. He was later accused of stealing billions of dollars of public funds that he embezzled into United States, Switzerland, and other countries, as well as into fictitious corporations during his 20 years in power. The Marcos family stayed in exile in Hawaii. Marcos died in Honolulu on September 28, 1989, of kidney, heart, and lung ailments. The Philippine government is still paying back debt Marcos made during his administration. Questions. 1. Ferdinand did well at school. Name 2 sports in which he took part. 2. Name the people involved with the murder of Julio Nalandason. 3. Why do you think Julio was murdered? 4. For how long was Marcos in prison? 5. Marcos followed in his father's footsteps and became involved with politics. What did he become in 1963? 6. What was his greatest achievement during his presidency? 7. How was his administration damaged? 8. Yet another political opponent was assassinated in 1983. Who was he? 9. What was the name of the revolution, which led to Marcos's removal from political office? 10. Where did he live in exile? Vocabulary. Give the definition of the following words and use them in a sentence. 1. Baptized. 2. Champion. 3. Participated. 4. Damaged. 5. Accused. 6. Assassination. 7. Removal. 8. Deportation. 9. Fictitious. 10. Exiled.